If you haven't changed the front sprocket on either your Scrambler 400X or your Speed 400 from a 14 tooth to a 15 tooth, then you want to watch this video. So I bought my 400X about a week or two ago, second hand for £4,700, and it had got the standard 14 tooth front sprocket coming out of the gearbox at the engine side. And having done a bit of research, it was recommended that I upgrade my sprocket from a 14 tooth to a 15 tooth. And this I did. In the description is a link to a video that I created showing you how easy it really is to change the front sprocket. The front sprocket costs something like £16 or £17 off eBay, and the details of the correct sprocket are on that video. If you've got a basic toolkit, you can change this sprocket by yourself. You don't need to go into a garage or have the dealer change it for you. You can do it yourself. This is the first ride that I performed on this machine, the Scrambler 400X, and I'm guessing it's the same with the Speed 400, but the transition of that extra tooth on the front sprocket has been unbelievable. Previously, over the last week and a half, I've been riding around everywhere in 6th gear and just going up and down in 6th gear with the revs, and it's been great fun. It's been great fun, but I did think that the first gear was a little low because I'd only just set off and I was ready to change up to 2nd gear. There was no length in first gear, and 2nd gear was fairly short as well. So I went and fitted a 15 tooth sprocket, and now it has transformed the bike from a country road perspective. I'm now going into corners in the 6th gear and knocking it down to 4th, knocking it down 2 gears to 4th, and then going around the corner and having great fun on it, rather than previously where I was staying in 6th gear. The distance and the time spent between as you remain in each gear has extended quite a bit to make it much more fun to ride. And also the economy seems to have gone up, but that might be a placebo effect. I'll report back on that when I do an economy test on the bike. What I'm saying to you is, if you have a Speed 400 or a Scrambler 400X, you should really change that front sprocket from the standard 14 tooth to a 15 tooth. You really should. I'll put a flash up of what the 15 tooth is on eBay, yeah, and you can order it. £16 or £17 it is. Get one of your mates to do it with a simple toolbox, or you do it yourself. The link to the video on how I did it is within the description of this video. Go and have a look at that video. But I feel that a 15 tooth sprocket has transformed the bike. It's so much more fun to ride. I mean, it was fun enough to ride when I had it on the 14th tooth sprocket, but now it's absolutely transformed it. It's great fun now. Now I'm making full use of the power out of the gearbox and down to the rear wheel. It's absolutely fantastic. If you are on the 14 tooth sprocket, you need to change to a 15 tooth. There's no doubt about it, yeah? It really does allow the gears to be stretched just enough so you can really power through with the 40 horsepower that you've got within the engine. It's great fun. It stays in the gears just that little bit longer rather than revving out so quickly before before you run out of puff and you suddenly find that you're in 6th gear doing 35 mile an hour. Yeah, I don't know why they've put a 14-tooth sprocket on it as standard. For 90% of the riding I will be doing, I guarantee you it will be on the road, it will not be on the dirt, and even on the dirt with first gear now with a 15-tooth sprocket, it's going to be absolutely fine. I'm assuming the 14-tooth sprocket has got something to do with Euro standards, maybe? I don't know. Is it trying to map it so it's most efficient at the exhaust when it's kicking out the CO2 or something like that? I don't know. I'm assuming that's the only reason Triumph would put a 14th tooth sprocket on it. I can't understand any other reason why Triumph would put a 14th tooth sprocket and make first and second gear run out of puff so quickly. I just thought I'd share this experience with you, and if you're thinking that first and second gear are just running out of puffs too early, upgrade to the 15-tooth sprocket. There's nothing easier, and it's easy to do. Look at my other video in the description, and that will show you how easy it really is. As long as you've got a bit of common sense, and as long as you can use a screwdriver, you'll be able to follow the instructions and get the job done. It really is very easy. You do not need any special tools. Yes, you obviously need tools, but there's nothing special in there. The most special tool in there is a 5mm Allen key. Okay? Everything else should be in a reasonable socket set, etc., and a spanner set. I hope you're enjoying this video and the view from the camera. I'm currently using an Insta360 X3, and unfortunately I struggled to get the audio out, so I'm actually narrating along with this video. I hope you enjoyed it. The camera is looking great. I'd love an X4, but I'm going to have to wait until Father Christmas comes and visits me, where the image quality should be a bit better. I hope this information has been useful to you. If you have any questions, comment below. Do not forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed. There's more content coming up on the 400X in the near future. I've got a few more additions to put on the 400X, of which you're going to enjoy when I make the videos, etc. I'll let you finish enjoying this view in front of the bike and the odd view of me, and as I ride through the roads of Staffordshire. And all I ask for you is to ride safely, be kind to everyone as best as you can be, and just enjoy life. Yeah, and don't forget, go and buy that 15-tooth sprocket. I hope this helped. See you very soon. Thank you. Bye bye.